Yo, hello. Welcome to the first annual New Year's Eve stream. Oh, that's me. Whoops. but yeah, we got hello Pebs. Nice to see you guys. Yo, Jolly, Happy New Year's. Won't be able to stay though. It's 4 a.m. All right, that's okay, buddy. Um, we're just we're just gonna be chilling a little bit. What did that server ever do to you? Um, many things. Mostly positive, but listen. It's the end of the year. I'm allowed to be bitter. Okay, I'm allowed to be bitter at the end of the year. But basically, the plan is for today. I'm going to be trying to stream until 12, maybe 10 at the latest. I don't know yet, but we're gonna be streaming for a while. We're gonna be streaming for a couple hours. We're gonna play some different stuff. We're gonna continue the positive shoots head off. Yeah. um, here, let me do this here. There we go. How we doing? All right. Gonna be lurking, but watching the Ohio State. Right on, man, right on. All right. So basically, we're gonna just be chilling a bit. You know, we're gonna continue our beta Minecraft world. Maybe play some Nintendo games. Just have a good time. Yeah, I hope you're ready to enjoy. Music is being a bit of a shithead right now. Like, it stops here and there, but, like, I don't know. Also, I would like to proudly announce that after this stream is over, I will be creating an official VOD channel on YouTube, so, you can look forward to that. Look, I, expanded myself to show my face bigger. See, look at that big old smile. Look. But yeah, VOD channel, it's gonna be a thing. Probably gonna be posting only from this point forward, like probably none of the older streams, but that's alright, because my New Year's resolution is to try and make more content, you know, whether it's streaming or videos and stuff. I'm gonna try to, you know, as a wise man once said, I don't know how many years I have left on this planet, so I'm just gonna get real weird with it. Anyways, let's open up Minecraft, shall we? Whoop. There we go. Get all small, teeny tiny again. There we go. Yeah, hope that Ohio game comes out pretty good. Well, you know, I say Ohio game, but you know, you got a team going. I don't know. I'm not a sportsman, but hope it goes well. Let me just turn off the music for now. Let's turn off the music just for now. Let's see if that helps the game start up quicker. You know, my grandma, she's a Green Bay Packers fan. Say of that what you will. I'm not sure what the standing on that is, but my grandma is a Green Bay Packers fan. All right. Game capture. Come on. There we go. Let's see. A little bit too big. Gotta crop that around a little bit. There we go. All right. Let's play some Minecraft. Single player. Grim, I don't know if he's still in the chat, but he named the world this. Alright, here we are. This is where we left off last time, boys. This is our nice little castle right here. And we're gonna... This might be the only thing we do tonight. Depends on how sleepy I start getting, but overall, this is our first activity as of currently. That's the plan right now. I would love to stream until midnight, but you know, I do live with some family members, so apologies in advance if I do like eventually like lower my voice a bit, you know, like just let people sleep, but like yeah. Happy New Year. I bet you 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's like 10 p.m. for you guys, Serge, Pebs. It's like 10 p.m., 10:20. Music's a little loud. You know, let's option music. There. Well, we'll keep the music on. You know, I noticed that in the other Minecraft streams, there was a little bit of like awkward silence sometimes. So maybe this will help with that. I think I can close the browser too. We're not doing music right now. But anyway, if there's any new people that will be joining at any point, or maybe you've joined already, welcome. It is New Year's Eve, and I am having a good time. You know, one thing I would really love to do that just sadly isn't possible, like I really wish that this was something you'd be allowed to do, but I really wish I could just host like a movie night on, just like on stream. But, you know, sadly, you know, like it's all copyright bullshit and all that. Like, you know, you can't just get away with just like streaming a movie. Ooh, that's an idea, though. This is an idea, you know, Serge. I know you're lurking, so hear me out. Hear me out. What if I hosted, maybe not me, but in general, just us, you know, like the streamer circle that we have going on here? What if we hosted like a film festival or something? Like we encouraged people to like make their own little movie or project or something within like a specific runtime, like I don't know, like 5-10 minutes. And we could just host it. We could give awards and stuff. I think that would be pretty sick. I think that's here. Let's keep talking. Let's keep talking ideas. Ideas for the new year. This is sort of gonna be an ideas stream along while we build this bitchin' castle we got here. So we've got an idea for a film festival. I think that could be really cool. I don't have the biggest viewer base. I will be the first to admit that. But I do think I could pull it off. Like if I just like promoted it places and just be like, hey, I don't know. I probably could like give away like a gift card or something as like a prize. I bet you I could do that. That could be fun, actually. I really like the idea. The first annual Jollywood Film Festival. That would be pretty sick. Get some more wood. I don't like chopping down the big trees. I usually only chop down these smaller ones. Because the big ones are like really annoying to cut down. You chop down the branches, and then you chop the top, and then none of the leaves decay, and you wonder why. And then you realize, oh yeah, there's still a big fucking chunk of wood in there. It's stupid. I mean, obviously, I like how they look, but, you know, it's just like, it's tedious to cut them down, you know, like, I like the timber mod that we used to have on fucking Craft Pass. The server that shall not be named, or whatever the fuck, you know, like, yeah. It was nice, you know, like, you could just chop the bottom with an axe and it would just tear the whole tree down. Very useful. Speaking of useful, this axe is about to break. Yeah. I'll use it till it's done. I'll use it till it's gone. But yeah, you know, like, if you're familiar with my channel in any way, you know, like, again, like, this is just me saying, like, to the general public, you know, like, if you see this watching live right now, or as a VOD when I post it on the channel, let me know what kind of stuff you'd want to see. Because I've got some ideas, and I'm about to share some more of them with you in just a moment. But yeah, let me know. If there's a game you'd like me to see eventually play. If you'd like me to, you know, like, watch a TV series or a movie or something. Actually, you know what? No. No, I feel like somebody's gonna recommend me some, like, you know, like, has-been hotel tier bullshit, you know, like, I don't want to watch that kind of stuff. Probably not the best idea I had. Dude, you know, like, if you just... I don't know. I'm not a big fan of, like, a lot of, like, shows and stuff that have come out recently, but, you know, like, 20, 30 years ago, like, sure, you know, like, if you go to me and say, like, hey, Jolly, can you, like, talk about this, like, episode of Frasier that came out, like, in, like, the 90s? I'd be like, fuck yeah, I'll do that. That's a good show. I don't know, I'd even be down to, like, that would be fun, too. What if I watched, like, some, like, Western movies, like, some John Wayne or something, like, not, like, watching them on stream, but just, like, you know, like, making, like, a review video or something. I did a review video a while back, actually. I don't usually do review videos because I feel like a lot of them get, like, very tacky, very sort of bland, if you will. It's always the same, like, scenario of, like, you know, like, why this movie is the best movie of all time, or, like, 15 things you didn't know about this movie, and it's just, I don't know, it's always the same sort of stuff. But as I was saying, I did do a movie review on my YouTube channel a while back about a weird fucking, like, musical movie from, like, the 50s, 60s, something. It was called The 5,000 Fingers of Dr. T, and it was really, really fucking trippy movie, but I enjoyed it. Very fun music, very... I recommend it. I recommend it. If you're into, like, stuff like, you know, like Hello Dolly, Singing in the Rain, shit like that, you'll like that. It's like it's like those movies, but on acid. Jolly good show this New Year's Eve. Yes, thank you, Pebs. Don't worry, I know you're lurking. I know you guys are around. I watch Surgical 8 streams every night. Every night in my dreams. I hope you enjoyed that little bit of silence I left you there. I thought it added to the effect of, like, pure schizophrenia that I just blurted out. Anyway, another idea I had is to possibly do, like, I'd like to get into, like, animation stuff again. Like, I'd love to try. I think the last time I did any sort of substantial animation for this channel was the Christmas special I did years ago. I did some. It was very tight budget, very like shoestring budget. Like the walls were made of fucking construction paper and cardboard. Like all the little like bits and baubles were from like the fucking dollar store Christmas section. Like my little guy's head and nose was made out of like air dry clay. It was cute though. It ended up pretty cute, like this cute little budget sort of thing. And I enjoyed it. If you want to bring in one last bit of holiday cheer before January, go watch the Jollywood Studios Christmas special featuring Cadence SMP. That was fun video, good times. And I, of course, like I said, I did some stop motion animation for it, and it was pretty fun. Yeah, I'd love to do something like that again. Like, I used to do, like, Lego stuff. Like, maybe not, like, super often, but I remember, like, a few of my really old videos that aren't around anymore were, like, Lego animations. I'd love to get into that again. I've got a bunch of Lego stuff. I could do another, like, non-Lego anime, but that would be a lot of work. The thing is, with stop motion animation, the thing is with, like, Lego, it's, like, really easy because it works in such a modular way, and also you kind of already have, like, sets and stuff built for you in a lot of cases. Like, like, you could literally use a good chunk of, like, Lego sets that come out, like, just as background work, like, there's plenty of, like, Lego city buildings of, like, hospitals and police stations and even just houses and stuff. Like, you could do that really easily. Maybe not in today's economy, but you used to be able to. Yeah, I'm talking I guess less about budget and more so just, like, availability. Like, you can't just go out and get yourself a fucking, like, Nightmare Before Christmas tier stop motion set. Like, you can't really do that. But with, like, Lego, you can get pretty creative with it. But yeah, I'd love to make some sort of stop motion story. Maybe another Christmas thing? Or maybe just like a general sort of story, I guess. I don't know. I know me and Surgical, we tossed around the idea, at least briefly. I remember we were on call and we talked about this a little bit. But I remember I talked to him, like, it would be funny if we did, like, for his YouTube, like, a Surgical 8 Christmas video. Where, like, I animated him with, like, fucking, like, Rankin Bass style puppets and stuff. Like, I think that would be fun. Maybe get him to sing a Christmas song or something if he's down for. I don't know. It was a funny idea. Yeah, my goals as of 2026, which will be in about 4.5 hours. Yeah, it's just a lot of stuff planned. Sorry, had to go grab something real quick. But yeah, you know, like it's... What was it in particular? I did sort of mention... This is the big thing, right? I want to stream more. Maybe the video, like, output will be pretty much the same, but, like, I'd like to stream more. Streaming is fun. I'm pretty limited on what games I can stream as of right now, because, like, I don't have the best computer. But I'd love to stream more. Eventually I would love to have, like a gaming PC, like, something pretty professional. I don't know, like, YouTube isn't something that I could probably do full-time. And honestly, neither is this, but if I had to pick between the two on which I would, like, want to make money off of, it would probably be this. It would probably be this. Like, this is, like, streaming, I mean, it just feels more personal. Like, you know, like, getting to interact with people live in chat while, like, I'm doing stuff. It feels, like, just a little bit more meaningful. It's also a little stressful at the same time, though. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, sometimes I do get paranoid, like, oh, what if I'm not being funny enough? Or what if I slip up and say something that's not... that people aren't gonna like or whatever? I don't know. But yeah, streaming, I enjoy it. I don't know. Like, it's a lot easier for me to make videos rather than streaming. Because, you know, like, I did mention this, but I do live with several people in the same building. So, like, streaming, it's a little weird to, like, navigate because, like, hey, I got a dog. It's a little weird to navigate because, you know, you gotta work around, like, when other people are gonna unexpectedly interrupt you during something, or, like, you gotta go do something for somebody else while you're, you know, like, you gotta go talk to somebody over the phone. So, I don't know. It's a whole thing. Yeah, like, you know, I'm aiming to get out of this, like, at some point. Like, I feel like I can definitely manage, you know? Like, it's a little tricky, but I can do it, you know? Like, I can do it. Now, what can we do, like, immediately right now? I think that is an easy answer. We can fill in this floor. I've mentioned this before on our last stream, which was... Well, not the last stream, but the last beta Minecraft stream, which was... feels like a month ago. Like, it was a long time ago. It feels like maybe not that long, but, like, it feels like it's been a while. I think the last time I said that it was not going to be, like, your typical, like, fairy tale castle. Like, it's going to be more so like a fortress type of deal. Like, it's more so like a fortress sort of thing, you know? Like, it's very tactical. Like, it's got windows and lights and stuff, but it's not meant to be glamorous or lavish in any way. Oh, damn, Jolly pulling out the big words today. God damn, boy. Yeah, I think we'll finish this roof. Then we'll go on to play something else. Sounds good to me. We might even come back to this later. You know, like, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna, like, flip-flop between whatever games I've got and just try to have a good time. Now. There we go. Well, I need something to drink right now. Here, where's a bottle opener? Well, it's not mine. I borrowed it, but that's besides the point. Do I even have it over here? Or am I just... I don't know. You know, like... Life is weird. Streaming's weird. I don't know. Where even is it? I don't know. Whatever. But anyway. Anyway. Don't want to talk with my mouth full. That's kind of rude. Sorry about that. But the big goal for this upcoming year is to just stream more and try to, you know, just lean into this a bit more. Maybe not to the point of, like, professionalism, but, like, I'd like to, at the very least, give, like, a bit more professional presentation, if you will. Like, I think, like, having the... I even started today, like, if you were here at the beginning of stream, I used the little intro card, the shitty Photoshop I made. Yeah, it's just... It's something that I'm very new to, right? I'm not gonna go and, like, bitch to you about, like, oh, you know, I could never stream, I have social anxiety and all this, and you're like, those are all valid reasons and all, but, like, that was a scary noise. What I'm trying to say is that the reason that I maybe haven't streamed as much as I've really, like, wanted to is just because it's a little daunting. You know, like, it's a little daunting to just make stuff like this where, like, you're doing it in real time, right? You know, like, there's no glossing over whatever happens on stream. And I'm not saying, like, I'm gonna, like, have, like, somebody get hit by a car or something like that. Like, nothing bad's gonna happen. At least I hope not, but I just feel like it's a lot more difficult for me to really just... I don't know. It's I suck at talking. I'm sorry. I suck at talking. But basically, like, it's daunting for me to, like, communicate in real time when, like, I'm so used to, like, doing stuff like editing and all that. Like, it's a little, damn it, slabs don't work like that in this version. It's just a little, like, weird to me, you know, like, I'm so used to being this perfectionist with, like, oh, this is how I want this joke to, like, land, this is, like, the kind of music I want in the back, you know, like, this is what I'll cut out, this and such and such. I can't really do that with this. Like, Twitch is the wild west of content creation, like, it's just, like, and, you know, like, it's kind of a funky thing too, because, like, let's just be completely honest here, you know, like, it's a gamble on this website. Like, it's, at least from what I've seen, like, it's a real gamble on whether you'll ever even be acknowledged or not. Like, for the longest time I had, like, zero traction. Like, even when I first started and I streamed, like, sort of semi-regularly, zero traction. But then suddenly, like, within the past month or so, I went from, like, 4 followers to 17. And that was like, oh, that's weird. Yeah, it's just complete gamble. Like, you don't know whether you're gonna just make it big or you're just gonna fade into obscurity. And that's sometimes disheartening, but it can be, like, even, like, just comical at times. Yeah, just like, I don't know, you know, like, I feel like you need to fit into a certain set of molds to really succeed on any sort of social media these days. Like, unless you're, like, following to a T this, like, set of, like, unwritten rules that, like, everybody knows, you're not gonna succeed in any way. And that's a little disheartening, you know, like, unless you're, like, doing, like, soy jack Mr. Beast faces, or, like, you're, like, just so happen to be, like, a very attractive woman, you know, like, you're not gonna get very far. And as somebody who is neither of those things, it's just like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? You know, like, yeah, I guess we did finish this a while. I said we were gonna stop once I finished this, but I guess I lied. Sorry about that. Yeah, so this, you know, like, I'll talk more about this in a moment. But let me just set up my next fucking game real quick. We will be right back. Okay? I will see you all in just a moment. Guess who's back? Back again. Guess who's back? Tell your friends. Jolly's back in town with some goodies. There have been many questions throughout the ages. And my question for you is, how do you feel about Dick? Tracy, that is. Alright. You and your boys are through in this town, big boys. I'm shutting you down. You got nothing on me, Tracy. And you know it. Exactly. He surges in on the joke. Yeah, Tracy, so why not try to get nothing on me? Damn, bitch. Okay, Tracy, you've got the assignment. Just remember, don't shoot at unarmed thugs and follow the clues. The bogus bucks. Goddamn. Fake $20 bill used near Steve the Tramp's flop house. Notepad. Steve the Tramp's flop house. Mugshots. We got anybody? Fifth and B. Okay. Okay, 4 and D. Two and F. 1 and D. 4 and D. Okay. 7 and D. I don't know if you've noticed, but this game is like really janky. I think there was like an Angry Video Game Nerd episode about this actually. But yeah, I love the movie. I love the movie, but the game is janky as fuck. I just thought I'd try it for a moment. Oh, see, that's what happens. They like shoot your car. They like JFK you in your car, and then they just... Alright. You know what? We'll try a different game. We'll try a different game. We'll try a different game. Okay, what else we got here? Do we got any other good shit? We got any other good shit? Uh... Yeah. South America, 1936. Where were you in 1936? Davidos are near, senor. This is it. Meow, 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 meow.
Let's go.
Alright. Dumbass. Ow. I'm dumb. The only dumbass here is me. Ow.
Let's go.
This game actually has like a really funny, well, not like intentionally funny, but like really like ironically funny ending screen. We will no doubt see it at some point. There we go. Get my health back. I just killed 3 of them with just 1 shot. Oh no. How did I do this again? Ow. Okay, that was really stupid. Okay. There's a checkpoint, right? Okay.
Let's go.
Good checkpoint. Checkpoints are very good. Okay, so it's down and B. Okay, down and B. I just need to remember that. How's that game going? Going good? No!
Let's go.
Okay. Just because I like this game more than the last one, I think I might give this one another attempt. Make it up there. I can make it. I can reach it. Oh, never mind. Oh, come on.
Let's go.
Last life. Last life. Okay. I know you guys want to keep hearing this song over and over, so maybe I will like cut this short. I don't know. always forget about that one for some reason. Give me health! Oh no.
I've lost him.
I've lost him. Yeah. Yeah, see that's the ending.
Let's go.
See, who needs that new Indiana Jones game when I've got this? You know, like... Ow. Yeah, you know, like...
Let's go.
You know, that would be funny, actually, if I, like, baited everybody and said I was playing, like, the new Indiana Jones game that came out and it's just this. I feel like that would be funny. I could do that someday. Guys, I'm playing Indiana Jones in the Great Circle for the first time. This part's super finicky. Maybe I just suck, I don't know. Come on! Thank you. Health. Okay, that was bullshit. You saw that, right?
Let's go.
That wasn't just like a my fault thing, was it? You know, these Sega Genesis games are like Nintendo or whatever. These older games in general, like no matter what the console, I guess is what I'm trying to say here, they were annoying as piss. They were kind of unfair sometimes. Not all the time. But sometimes they were made to like intentionally piss you off. And the reason why I learned there. The reason why they did that is because they wanted you to get like value out of it. They wanted you to get like value out of the game. So like instead of just adding more content to the game due to the limitations, they just made the game really hard. So that way it would take you a long time to beat it. Ow. Please, please, please. Finally! Oh, thank God.
Let's go.
Uh-oh. Boulder time. Boulder time. Uh-oh. Don't get crushed by the giant boulder! Gotta keep rolling! Gotta keep running. Gotta keep running. Gotta be quicker than that, buddy. Keep running. Keep running. Oh, shit.
Let's go.
Okay, like, every hit that you take makes you slower, so you gotta just... Just gotta roll with the puntage. Punch. Okay, go. 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 Ow. That's not good. See, that's not good. See, that's where you mess up. That's where you mess up. Alright. Here.
Let's go.
Here. Here. We're just gonna... We're gonna cheat it. I don't care if it's cheating. Fuck you.
Let's
But...
go.
Uh... Ah, damn it.
Let's go.
Okay, that was stupid. That was stupid. That was my fault. That was 100% my fault.
Let's
I
go.
admit it that time. I admit that. I admit that. That one was a fumble on my part. Dun, 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 dun. Swim away! Swim away! Go! Oh, holy fuck balls. Oh, no! No! Ah! Damn.
Lost it.
Alright. No, we tried that enough times. Yeah. Pick your poison, boys. So many choices. Ow. So here's the question, boys. Here is the golden riddle. How super duper is Super Duper Mario? That is the question. I get to my little janky shortcut. There we go. My uncle and my dad, they taught me everything I know. There we go. Oh, come on, are you kidding me? That was bullshit. Okay. At least I remembered that. Here we go. Speedrun! 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 Oh! Yeah, baby! That's what it's all about. A little bit of an unpopular opinion. A little bit of an unpopular opinion, believe it or not. That one dude who does that, who says the funny thing, Mr. Moist Critical, I believe his name is. Not a fan of that guy. Really not a fan of that dude. And I kind of had to lock in. It was kind of a tight spot there, but I will elaborate on my reason for that. My reasoning, I just feel like it's stupid how like he just benefits so much from just like having the most bland takes on everything. Like, it's just like, I don't know, it's just like he waits until like shit is like well cut and dry, and he just like is like, okay, this is the safe opinion, so I'm just gonna say this and add like doo-doo fart to the end of the sentence so everybody will laugh. You know, like that's kind of like his whole thing. Not a fan of the dude. You know, like I'm sure he's like a decent guy in like real life or whatever. Like I'm not trashing him as a human being. I'm just trashing his content, you know? Ah, fuck. Okay. Yeah. Ah, damn. Come on. There we go. World 8! Let's go for it! Streaming until 12, your time or my time? Probably both. Mine's gonna live. Ah! Oh! Okay, that was my fault. That was my fault. I fumbled. Okay. Tubby Bunkus. Okay, here. So if I just go here... Pretty sure you can just run over this. Yeah. Why didn't I do that earlier? Dude. Oh, it slipped! Oh, it slipped! Son of a bitch! Oh, it slipped! Oh, I fumbled that so hard. Oh, I fumbled that so hard. Oh, there hasn't been a fumble that bad since my ex broke up with me. Holy shit. Oh. Okay. Alright. Can I save and continue? Yeah! Oh! Okay. Alright. So, question of the day. Or question of the night for some of you. What are we feeling will be the main thing that happens in 2020, 2026? Is it going to be a good thing or is it going to be something bad? Like, what will the major event of 2026 be? Because the farthest I've ever been. Don't fumble it. Don't fumble it. Oh, that was a tease right now. That was a tease. I thought that was the end. Oh! 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 Oh, that was scary right now. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay. Alright, we're saving. We're saving. We're saving. Alright, we're saving. There we go. 8-2. What the... That was bull... Oh, that was a load of... Oh, sweet Marisha Farula. Okay. Oh, there wasn't even a bunch of... Okay. Two more times. Then we're gonna go do something else. Probably back to Minecraft again, because that was... I don't know. we could do a tier list again. We could do that. Tier list again. Yeah, you know what? Tier list. That sounds good. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Alright. That was unfortunate. That was a bad run, if you will. That was a bad run. I don't know, chat. Was that a fumble? That was definitely a fumble, I'm thinking. Like, that was, yeah, that was not very good. No, not very good at all. Quite bad, if you will, actually. Now, our next activity, we are going to take a look through the website Tier Maker. We're going to make some tier lists. We're just going to see. Let me see if I can. Where is it? Where are they? There we go. Do anime, dude. If they have that, I'll do it. Do it. You fucking bet. I'll do it. I will do it. I will literally do it. Window capture. There we go. Alright. Anime MILFs. Okay, you know what? Anime MILFs. There we go. Anime dudes. There we go. There we go. There we go. Search. Okay. 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 Here we go. Here we go. Alright. I have never watched any of these in my life, but I will do this for you. This one, okay. Okay. She looks like a nice lady. She looks like somebody you'd want to, like... I don't know, she looks like... I don't know, she looks like she'd be, like, very stern with you. Like she'd be, like, very bossy and stern. Like, she'd be, like, your employer or some shit, so... I don't know, some people might be into that, so I'll put her, like, right in the middle. This lady. I don't know. She's got kind of like funny face. So there's so many, right? Like this list is huge. It's almost bigger than your mother, Jimbo. This one, I don't know. C. That just kind of looks like a dude a little bit. I don't know. I'll give it another C. This one, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna be, like, making people angry no matter where I put things. Oh, fuck you, we'll put it in D. This person? Her eyes are, I don't know what's going on here. No, another D. Another D. This lady. She's got, like, an apron on. I presume she does some nice cooking. I'll put her in A. Holy shit, that's some booba right there. Am I allowed to show this? I mean, I guess there's no nudity, but like, Christ, man. Okay. You know, we're going with S here. We're going with that. How do you? Okay, this one, I don't know. This one's giving me good vibes. We're also putting that in S. She seems like a very nice person. Very sort of. I don't know. I don't know what any of these fucking characters are or where they're fucking from. Serge, I'm not going to do all of these. I hope you know that. I'm not going to do every single one of these. I will pick a couple more, and then I'm moving on to a different tier list. I will do a couple more. Okay, um, hey, that's Nurse Joy from Pokemon, I'm pretty sure. Am I wrong about that? Isn't that who that is? Pretty sure that's who that is. I don't know. I feel like I'm just gonna make people angry regardless, so... Let's see. We'll just go with some random ones. This one... C tier. This one... Probably... B tier. I don't know. I will do 3 more. No, actually no. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, we'll do 3 more. We'll do 3 more. We'll make it an even 15. This one? I like this one. This one. That one's an S. This one? A. High A. And the last one, just gonna close my eyes and pick one. Okay. Pretty sure it landed here. Pretty sure it landed here. No. Actually, no, this is kind of cheating. My mouse kind of slipped. Okay, and... Oh, that looks like a child that's going in D. That's no. I'm not even gonna... not even gonna go over the amount of reasons why that's not good. Okay. Share on Twitter, that's an option? Okay. Here. Alright. Alright, there you go. I hope you enjoyed that. Best Alright, should we continue the trend? Should we continue the trend? Should we do this one next? Or should we do best Roblox games next? I don't like that one. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? I know you're still there, fucker. I know you're still there. I know you're lurking. I know you're watching your fucking football game. I know. But you gotta tell me. You gotta tell me. What do we do next? What's our next move? I think this one would be funny. I think this one would be pretty funny. Not that one, though. We're not doing that one. NFLW quarterback tier list. Serge, you should do some of these on stream. Dude, this could be like right up your alley. Like you could rank like your fucking like NBA teams and shit, and like all these fucking NFL like do a bunch of sports stuff, man. Like there's a whole best football, dude. You're fucking hooked. Alright, fuck it. We'll do this one. I'll do it. I'll do it. Oh my god. You know, maybe we won't do that as this one, actually. Like, half of these are fucking... No. I refuse to be associated with this, actually. No. Whoever made that, you deserve to be on a list. Modern music artists. 1,000+ video games. I haven't played a lot of video games. What is it with the fucking... Okay. Here. Here's what we're gonna do. See all categories. Actors and actresses, albums, Animal Crossing. Battle Cat. What's Battle Cats? Beer and alcohol, books, cartoons, celebrities, crypto and oh god. DC? Alright, we'll see if we can find like a cool Batman one. Ultimate Batman villain adaptations. Here we fucking go. Here we go. Alright, Serge is surely gonna get pissed at me for some of these. Alright, so a couple of these I haven't seen. I know that there's a couple of these that I'm not super familiar with. Like, like, for example, I haven't seen the Harley Quinn show. It doesn't seem like it's very good, though. I'm just gonna say that. I don't know. Let's see. There we go. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we should find a bit of a more simple one. Yeah. I don't know what the I had to mute myself for something, but I don't know what the heck this thing like in the corner is. This little guy is way too happy. Batman movies 2023. Alright, you know what? We'll rank some Batman movies. We'll do it. Okay. So these are all the live action Batman movies that have currently released. Let's put these in order first, actually. This is kind of annoying. Batman, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, Batman Begins. Okay, there we go. These are all in order now. So, Batman 66. That's I'd give it like an A. I'd give it like an A. Like it's goofy. It's very goofy. Don't get me wrong, but it's like done in a way that's like really smart. Batman 89. Michael Keaton. Like god tier Batman. I'm gonna be real with you. This is S. I'm just like, I feel like people who already know me and who have like seen my like videos and just talk to me in general, they're already gonna know how this list is gonna go. Batman Returns. Okay. Ooh. Like I want to give this. I don't know. Ooh. Yeah, we'll give it an A. We'll give it a high right above that. Batman Forever. Ooh, shit. Batman Forever? That's gonna get an S from me. Right under this. I don't think that's getting top. Batman Robin. Not a fan. Give it a C. Actually, no, no. Yeah, we'll give it a C. You know, maybe like a low B. We'll give it a low B. Like if nothing gets put in front of it, let's just assume that it's a lower grade B. Batman Begins. Batman Begins. It's I don't know. We'll put it above Batman and Robin for sure. Dark Knight. Okay. This is where people start getting pissy with me. People are gonna get mad at me for this, but this is going in like C or D. Like, it's not. You know that, like, Family Guy clip where, like, Peter's just like, it insists upon itself, you know? Like, that's how I feel about this movie. It's just, like, it's okay. There's some pretty cool, like, action scenes and stuff, and I like some of the ideas that they tossed around, but it's just, it doesn't feel like a fucking Batman movie. It doesn't. It feels like a fucking, like, NCIS episode with Batman characters, like, duct taped onto the fucking advertisements. Like, it's just... Dark Knight Rises, again, not feeling too particular, but okay, we'll put it in C. We'll put it in C, but, like, the Batman, Surgical 8, if you're watching this, this is my official standing on the matter. I will say it goes, like, right here, like, low A. And this is like canon right here. This is canon. Like, this is... Can I, like, download this? Okay. Here, let me... download this real quick. Oh, the sleepy music, sleepy. Sleepy music, oh, goodness. Alright, alright. All live-action Batman and Joker portrayals, ooh. Alright, so this isn't overall movies, right? This isn't overall films. This is just, like, solely speaking on, like, character merit. I'm just gonna... Here, let's readjust this once again. Alright. Adam. Adam's an A. You know what? No, we've already done a Batman. We've already done a Batman list. You know, I don't think we're gonna repeat ourselves. Let's try something else. Let's try something else. I will be here. Food and drink, maybe. Fun. What's funny? What's in the funny one? Tumblr. What? What? Streamers, Latin America, Latin American streamers. Pictures of Danny DeVito. Okay. Pictures of Danny DeVito. Okay. All right. We'll rank pictures of Danny. We'll do it. We got the Penguin. I'll go in A tier. Eminem's Danny DeVito. Okay. We'll give that a B. This one. This is so stupid. This is what my career has come to. Put that above this one. Cheetah, okay. I get the joke, but it's going in D. Just regular Danny DeVito. He's just smiling. He's a happy boy. He's just chilling. I'm gonna give this one an S. But look at that man. He's just how to good. Dr. Mantis Toboggan. There he is. Okay, that's another S actually. There he is. He's kind of smug looking. Give that a C. This one's also very smug. I don't know. I kind of like this one better though. So this one's going in like high B. This one, he's looking a bit older in this one. He's just a bit more chill. Give this one a high D. This is me. I think this literally kind of looks like my guy that's like on stream right now. So like this one could go like up here. This is like my mood, like every single day for like the past like I don't know, like 6 or 7 months, but you know, it's funny. This one, he's smiling, he happy boy. You know what? We're swapping these out actually. No. This one kind of bland, kind of boring. Afraid I'm gonna have to give this one an E. And this one, that's not even him. That's going in an F. That's F solely just for being disqualified. That's not even him. It's Carl Weezer with Danny DeVito's head. I'm gonna give that a solid C. This one, he's just sort of like, well, you know, that's the way shit goes. Give that one a B. This one, I can hear this image in my head. I can hear this. I watched this episode. And if you can't tell what's going on in this image, he's got like a mouthful of like canned peaches. And like the whole scene, he's just like slobbering fucking like peach pieces and like gross syrup. And he's just like, it's gonna be a very classy affair. This is going in high A. Ongo Goblogian from Always Sunny. That's like his fucking art director disguise. That'll go like right there. Then finally, the trash man. That needs to go in S tier, above all the rest. There we go. That's. There we go. There we go. All right, you guys over there, Surgeon Page, Twar, all you fuckers, you got a little less than 15 minutes. So I tell you what. How long have I been streaming for, actually? Let me check. I've been streaming for 1 hour and 35 minutes. Alright. Let's see. Waluigi. This one's just called Waluigi. I gotta know what's in here. It's all the same picture. It's all the same picture. Okay. Alright. Soda tier list. Alright, I'll do a soda tier list. And then I think I might call it. I was thinking of streaming till midnight. I wanted to. But honestly, I've got some other stuff that I want to do as well. So, let's just do this real quickly. We'll end off stream. Here. Mountain Dew Code Red. This stuff is pretty good. Very sugary, like very horrible for you. Like this stuff will give you diabetes in less than a fucking tap of your toes, man. Like this. But it's delicious though, so I'll give it a B. Sprite. You know what? Sprite. This is the thing, right? The thing right with Sprite is that I don't usually pick this just like on its own, like from the store. However, when you get this in like a cup at like McDonald's or like whatever like restaurant you go to, it is amazing. I don't know what makes it different, but it's really good. That's under the right circumstances, that's like an S easily. But in general, I'd give it like an A. Coca-Cola, it's a classic. Uh-oh. Adblock Plus has been updated. We get it. Okay. Technical difficulties. Anyway. Coca-Cola, it's a classic, as I was saying. For right now, that'll be an S. So that may change. Pepsi, Cherry Pepsi. Oh, that's Cherry Pepsi. Cherry Pepsi's pretty good, actually. I'd give that like a Get like an A. High A. Pepsi. Is this like the zero sugar one? Or is this just like the normal one? Because I know the blue... I don't know. I don't know. We'll just... If this is like the zero sugar one, like these suck. You know, like caffeine free is one thing, but when they do like the zero sugar, like it doesn't taste good. Regular Pepsi. Put that in like C. It's not the best. Diet Coke. You used to have some banger commercials for it, but in general, like it's it's a D. It's a D. A&W root beer. Hot take, possibly, but this is like an S. It's good. Dr. Pepper. I feel like that's another. I feel like that's a high C. Like the juice. Mountain Dew. It's another B. Like, it's good. I enjoy it, but I can't drink like a shit ton of it because it's like super sugary. Like, it's a little much, like even for a guy like me who's got a real sweet tooth. Cherry Dr. Pepper. Put that above regular Dr. Pepper. Diet Dr. Pepper? Put it right here with Diet Coke. They're kind of the same thing. Coke Zero Sugar, F. What? Okay, orange vanilla Coca-Cola. I don't know, but that sounds delicious, so maybe a low A? Actually, no, you know, we'll put it in low B, just to be safe, actually. Because it could taste like shit. Mountain Dew Baja Blast. We'll top that off with S. Like, I'm sorry, like, I know this is a bit hypocritical considering I put the other Mountain Dews right here. But something about Baja Blast, that hits different. Like, that hits completely different. And as it is now 11:53, where Surgical 8 is, go check out his streams, by the way. He's going to be streaming tomorrow. He's going to be streaming tomorrow at 3 Eastern time, I believe. Go check him out. But yeah, anyways. This is a nice little tier list, you know? But we're going to cap it off here. We're going to cap the stream off. Good old-fashioned time. It was nice getting back into streaming again. We got to goof around. We got to talk about some dreams and aspirations. And as of tomorrow morning, I'll have the VOD channel up, and I'll be linking that. So, if you enjoyed this stream, be sure to, you know, give me a follow, you know. Maybe subscribe to my YouTube channels if you're down for that. I know I've got some pretty cool projects coming up, including a Batman audio drama. So if you like DC Comics or Batman, check that out. But anyway, I will be seeing you all in the next one. See you around, neighbor.